Hello? Oh, there we go. We got sound. Hello, everybody. Welcome. What a beautiful evening to sit outside and listen to some music, right? Yeah, can I get some thumbs up? Woohoo! Yeah, I love it. All right, my name is Lisa, and I am with the local WWRA. If you're wondering, what's the WWRA? It stands for the Western Wisconsin Realtors Association. So we have a local association here in Hudson, and we have over 450 real estate professionals that service Pierce County, Polk County, and Pierce County and the surrounding area. So we are one of the sponsors here tonight. We're bringing this amazing band to you. All we ask is that if you're interested in buying a home, selling a home, or investing in real estate, we just ask that you would consider working with one of our local real estate professionals that live right here in our community. So, all right. Well, with that, we're going to get started. You guys ready? Yeah, you're not very loud. Come on. Come on. All right, guys. All right. Please welcome Joe Sir and the Rockabilly Rebels Band.
Welcome everyone to the Elvis Show. Come enjoy with us a trip down memory lane of the king of rock and roll, sharing with you the early days of Elvis's career, at the birth of rock and roll, songs from his movies, his comeback special in 1968, and the great songs of his Las Vegas shows in the 1970s. So please put your hands together, walk to the stage, singing the rockabilly hits. Here's Elvis!
Well, it's one for the money, a two for the show. Three to get ready now. Go, cat, go, and don't you step on my blue suede shoe. Well, you can do anything, but lay off for my blue suede shoe. Well, you can knock me down, sell my face, so land my name all over the place. I'll do anything that you want to do, but honey, lay off of that shoe, and don't you step on my blue suede shoe. And you can do anything, but lay off of my blue suede shoe. Play for me. You can burn my house, steal my car, I take my liquor on an old brew job. I do anything that you wanna do, but honey, lay off of them shoes and don't you step on my blue suede shoe. You can do anything, but lay off of my blue suede shoe. One more time. Well, there's one for the money, a two for the show, three to get ready now. Go, cat, go, don't you step on my blue suede shoe. You can do anything, but lay off of my blue suede shoe. Well, it's a blue, blue, blue suede shoe. A blue, blue, blue suede shoe, baby. A blue, blue, blue suede shoe. Yeah, a blue, blue, blue suede shoe. Well, you can do anything, but lay off of my blue suede shoe. Real quiet now. A blue, blue, blue suede shoes. A blue, blue, blue suede shoes, baby. A blue, blue, blue suede shoes, yeah. A blue, blue, blue suede shoes. Well, you can do anything, but I offer my blue suede shoes. Well, thank you very much. Well, it's great to be here, ladies and gentlemen. Great to be back in Hudson. Haven't been here about a year and a half because of this COVID thing. So it is great to be outside. Would you agree? Yeah, baby. And right now, we'd like to do a first #1 hit. Does anybody know what that is? I'll give you a couple hints. It has to do with heartbreak, and it has to do with a hotel. It kind of goes like this. Well, since my baby left me, well, I found a new place to dwell. Well, it's down at the end of Lonely Street, Heartbreak Hotel, oh, baby. I'm so lonely, babe. I'm so lonely. I'm so lonely I could die. Well, the bellhop's tears keep flowing, and the desk clerk's dressed in black. And it's been so long on Lonely Street, trying to get back, oh, baby. I'm so lonely, babe. I'm so lonely. I'm so lonely I could die. But although it's always crowded, you still can find some room for broken-hearted lovers to cry away their gloom. Oh, baby. I'm so lonely, babe. I'm so lonely. I'm so lonely I could die. Well, now if your baby leaves you and you got a tale to tell, just take a walk down Lonely Street to Heartbreak Hotel, baby. I'm so lonely, babe. I'm so lonely. I'm so lonely I could die. Play for me now, play for me. Well, now if your baby leaves and you got a tale to tell, just take a walk down Lonely Street to Heartbreak Hotel, baby. I'm so lonely, baby. I'm so lonely. I'm so lonely I could die. Yeah, one more time. Well, now if your baby leaves you and you got a tale to tell, just take a walk down Lonely Street to Heartbreak Hotel, oh, baby. I'm so lonely, baby. I'm so lonely. I'm so lonely I could die. Well, I get so lonely I could die. Well, I get so lonely I could die. Oh, thank you so much. Well, right now I'd like to do a love song for the gentleman in the audience. It's an old blues tune. It was originally done by a gal by the name of Big Mama Thornton, and kind of a lot of groovy music back then, a lot of blues music, and we just liked to play good music, and it just so happened that there were a lot of black artists at the time that weren't getting any radio airplay, so we thought we'd do something about that, and I'd like to do this song for you guys out there. It's a love song. It kind of goes like this. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, you're crying all the time. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. Well, you ain't never caught a rabbit and you ain't no friend of mine. When they said you was high class, well, that was a lie. When they said that you was high class, well, that was just a lie. Well, you ain't never caught a rabbit and you ain't no friend of mine. You like to thank my special hound dog guest in the front row. What's the name? Ruffles? Waffles.
Of course. Waffles have.
How did I not figure that? Thank you, Waffles, for the song. Come hold me tight, kiss me, my darling, be mine tonight. Tomorrow will be too late. It's a now or never, my love away. When I first saw you, with your smile so tender, my heart was captured, my soul surrendered. I spent a lifetime waiting for the right time. Now that you're near, the time is here to say it's now or never. Come hold me tight, kiss me, my darling, be mine tonight. Tomorrow will be too late. It's now or never, my love away. Just like a willow, we would cry an ocean. Here we found true love and sweet devotion. Your lips excite me. I don't like the way he's looking at me. Let your arms invite me. Or who knows when we'll meet again this way. It's now or never. Come hold me tight, kiss me, my darling, be mine tonight. Tomorrow will be too late. It's now or never, my love away. It's now or never, my love away. It's now or never, my love won't wait. It's now or never, my love won't wait. Oh, thank you very much. All right, let's get those snapping fingers going here, ladies and gentlemen. Here's a crowd participation song. But you know I can be found sitting all alone. If you can't come around, at least please telephone. Don't be cruel to my heart, that's true. Baby, I made you mad. Something I might have said. So don't forget my past. The future looks bright ahead. Don't be cruel to a heart that's true. Oh, why should we be apart? I really love you, baby. Cross my heart. Well, let's walk to the preacher. Let him say I do. And then you know you'll have me. And I know that I'll have you. Don't be cruel to a heart that's true. I don't want no one alone, but baby, it's just you I'm thinking of. Well, don't stop thinking of me. Don't make me feel this way. Come on over here and love me. I know Don't be cruel to a heart that's true. Keep it going. Don't be cruel to a heart that's true. Well, I don't know, baby, it's just you I'm thinking of. Oh, thank you so much. Right now, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to do a song I did on the Ed Sullivan Show. Did any of you folks out there ever see any of the appearances on the Ed Sullivan Show? How's that possible? You're not old enough. But I made 3 appearances on the show, but they did kind of an interesting thing on the 3rd appearance. They would only show me from the waist up. Not really sure why that was. Do you know why that was?
No pants.
It was no pants. It was a little awkward because the only thing on my body that I could move was my pinky. You ain't no hound dog. Doesn't work so well. Not used to that. But anyway, I wanted to do a special song on the show. It was my mother's favorite song. My mother would always take me to go see a lot of the gospel quartets, and I always wanted to be a gospel singer, and had the opportunity to sing with some of the greats, the gospel quartets and so forth. But I want to play you the audio of this Ed Sullivan intro, and just listen to how uncomfortable Ed is. But I just want to mention, at the end of the show, Ed did something really cool. He invited me back out onto the stage. He put his arm around me and said to the United States, "This is a fine young man." It was from that point forward that my career really took off. But just listen to this audio.
Now he's going to sing a song. He feels that this is sort of in the mood that he'd like to create. Peace in the Valley. Here is Elvis Presley.
Well, I'm tired and so weary, but I must go alone till the Lord comes and calls me away. Oh yes, and the morning so bright, and the Lamb is alive, and the night is as black as the sea. Oh yes, sing it.
There will be peace in the valley for me someday.
There will be peace in the valley for me. Oh Lord, I pray there'll be no sadness, no sorrow, no trouble I see. There will be peace in the valley for me. Oh well, the bear will be gentle, and the wolf will be tame, and the lion shall lay down by the lamb. Oh yes, and the beast from the wild will be led by a child, and I'll be changed from this creature that I am. Oh yes, sing along. There will be peace in the valley for me someday. There will be peace in the valley for me. Oh Lord, I pray there'll be no sadness, no sorrow, no trouble I see. There will be peace in the valley for me, for me.
So remember me? I'm Scotty Moore, played guitar for Elvis for many years. We practically invented rock and roll guitar. Most of the solos I couldn't play twice. I remember sitting in the studio at Sun Records in Memphis, and Sam Phillips was a little frustrated because he wasn't hearing anything new and different. Sam knew that if he wanted to make a difference in music, there needed to be something new, something to bridge the gap between country music and rhythm and blues. And then it happened. Elvis started jamming on his guitar on this old blues song, and pretty soon Bill Black started playing with him on the Doghouse bass. And so I couldn't help start jamming along, and that's when Sam knew he had something. Ladies and gentlemen, here's the first rock and roll record ever recorded.
Oh, that's all right, mama. Oh, that's all right for you. Oh, that's all right, mama. Just any way you do, that's all right. Oh, that's all right. Oh, that's all right now, mama. Yeah, that way you do. Well, mama, she done told me. Papa done told me too. Oh, some that gal you're fooling with, she ain't not good for you. Well, that's all right. That's all right. Oh, that's all right now, mama. Yeah, that way you do. Play one. Well, I'm leaving town, baby. I'm leaving town to show. Then you want to be bothered with me hanging around your door. That's all right. Oh, that's all right. Oh, that's all right now, mama. Yeah, that way you do. Oh, da 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 dee 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 dee. Oh, that's all right. Oh, that's all right. Oh, that's all right now, mama. Yeah, that way you do. A blue moon, a blue moon, a blue moon, keep shining bright. A blue moon, keep on shining bright. I bring the baby back with me tonight. Blue moon, keep shining bright. Well, I said blue moon out of Kentucky just to keep on shining. Shine on the one that's gonna let me blue. I said blue moon out of Kentucky just to keep on shining. Shine on the one that's gonna let me blue. Well, you know what on one night, stars shine bright. Wings from the high, love to say goodbye. I said blue moon out of Kentucky just to keep on shining. Shine on the one that's gonna let me blue. Shine on it. Well, you know what on a wonderful night, stars shine bright. The wind's blowing high, love to say goodbye. I said blue moon down in Kentucky just to keep on shining. Shine on the one that's gonna let me blue. Shine on the one that's gonna let me blue. Oh, thank you so much. It was really cool all that was happening at this studio in Memphis called Sun Records, and a lot of cool cats that recorded there, guys like Roy Orbison and Jerry Lee Lewis, and then this guy, the Hillbilly Cat. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Mr. Carl Perkins.
But I'm sitting here wondering, Matchbox hold my clothes. I'm sitting here wondering, Matchbox hold my clothes. I ain't got no matches, but I sure got a long way to go.
big dog comes. Let me be your little dog till your big dog comes. When your big dog gets here, watch that little puppy dog run. Yeah, I'm sitting here wondering, Matchbox holding my clothes. Sitting here wondering, Matchbox holding my clothes. I ain't got no matches, I sure got a long way to go.
Mr. Carl Perkins. Well, another one of Sam's musicians at Sun Records is a guy that he wanted to be kind of a rock and roller, but Sam put him in a different direction. And so a lot of you might know him as the Man in Black. And introduce to you, Mr. Johnny Cash.
Hello, I'm Johnny Cash. Love is a burning thing. It makes a fiery rain. Bound by one desire, I fell into a ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher, and it burned, burned, burned. That ring of fire, the ring of fire. Yeah. Well, fell into a burning ring of fire. Went down, 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 and the flames went higher. And it burned, burned, burned. That ring of fire, the ring of fire. A taste of love is sweet when hearts like ours meet. I fell for you like a child. Oh, but the fire went wild. Well, I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames, they went higher. And it burned, burned, burned. That ring of fire, the ring of fire. Well, I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher. And it burned, burned, burned. That ring of fire, a ring of fire. And it burns, burns, burns. That ring of fire, the ring of fire, the ring of fire, the ring of fire.
Mr. Johnny Cash, give it up for him. Woo! Well, we leave the rockabilly years and go into his movie years. And Elvis's movie career spanned 13 years from 1956 to 1969, with great movies like Kid Galahad, Tickle Me, and who could forget Harem Scarum? So please welcome back to the stage, singing all those great hits from all those movies. Here's Elvis.
Creole.
country road. You know he's gone, 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 gone like a catfish on the pole. You know he's gone, gone, gone. He's that hip-shaking King Creole. Well, he plays something evil, then he plays something sweet. No matter what he plays, you gotta get up on your feet. He gets that rockin' fever, baby, heaven's sake. He don't stop playing till his guitar breaks. You know he's gone, 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 jumping like a catfish on the pole. Yeah. You know he's gone, gone, gone. He's that hip-shaking King Creole. Well, he sings a song about a jelly roller. He sings a song about a crawling hole. He sings a song about a Poland dream. He sings some blues about New Orleans. You know he's gone, 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 jumping like a catfish on a pole. You know he's gone, gone, gone. He's that hip-shaking King Creole. You know he's gone, gone, gone. That hip-shaking King Creole. You know he's gone, gone, gone. That hip-shaking King Creole. One, two, three. Return to sender. Return to sender. I gave a letter to the postman. He put it in his sack. Bright and early next morning, he brought my letter back.
He wrote upon it.
Return to sender. Address unknown. No such number. No such zone. We had a quarrel, a lover's pact. I write, I'm sorry, but my letter keeps coming back. So I took it to the mailbox and sent a special D. Bright and early next morning, it came right back to me.
She wrote upon it.
Return to sender. Address unknown. No such person. No such zone. This time I'm gonna take it myself and put it right in her hand. And if it comes back the very next day, then I'll understand.
The writing on it.
Return to sender. Address unknown. No such number. No such zone. Return to sender. Return to sender. Return to sender. Blame it on the post office, right, Paul?
What? What?
Well, right now, ladies and gentlemen, this is a very, very special part of the show where we like to recognize any of our veterans in the audience. Can you please raise your hand if you are a veteran? Is there any veterans out there? Ladies and gentlemen, let's give them a big round of applause. Raise your hands up high. Way back there. Fantastic. Way back there. Wow, a whole bunch right over there. Thank you so much for your service. And Elvis served in the military from 1958 to 1960 in Germany. And I actually just had a guy come to my house and fix some things who served right about the same time as Elvis. Never met him, but he did serve at the same time. But anyway, what I would like to do is feature any of our police force, any of our armed services of EMTs, nurses, doctors. Are any of you out there? Where are you, ladies and gentlemen? Raise your hand if you are a frontline caregiver at a nursing home. Right back there. Where are they? Let's give them a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Because we are in a battle right now with this virus thing, and we need a lot of prayers, especially right now with Afghanistan and everything that's happening around the globe. Please keep our armed forces in your prayers. Please keep our leaders in your prayers as they make crucial decisions that affect men and women and their families every single day. Please be praying for the people who protect this freedom that we are enjoying right now. Because I don't know if you'll agree with me, but freedom doesn't come free, does it, ladies and gentlemen?
Amen.
It comes with a lot of sacrifice. Thank you so much for your service. So we want to do a special song that, if I could get any kids, any brave kids out there, if I could have any kids, come on up here. I won't put any adults through this heat. I'll suffer alone, baby. Hey, come on up here, guys.
We got
come
kids.
on up here.
You know who you are.
Come on up. How you doing, buddy? Wow. We got a whole bunch of soldiers right here. How you doing? Wow, good to see you. Holy smokes. Getting big. Would you put this on? Which hat would you like? You want to be an admiral? All right. Would you put one of these hats on for me?
Oh, gosh.
Which one do you want? All right. Would you put that one on?
Oh, gosh, look at her.
All right, guys, come on up here. Let's make a straight line right here. 10 hut. Come on up here, buddy. Make a straight line. You go all the way down right to that line right there. Follow him. Everybody in a straight line. Everybody in a straight line. Do you want to wear that hat? All right. In a straight line right there. And I want you facing those people right out there. So right here, everybody, grab. You can stand right there. Wow. I feel safer already. Wow, this is awesome. So we'll all face this way, okay? Everybody face them. We're going to face them. Now, you know what? When I say attention, what do you need to do? When I say attention, what do you do? Stand up straight. 10 hut. Nice. Here's a song from a movie I made, very loosely based on my experience in the Army. It kind of goes like this. All right, left foot first. Here we go. Yep, yo. Up, up, up. There we go. They give us a room with a view of the beautiful Rhine. Good job.
1, 2, 3, 4.
They give us a room with the view of the beautiful Rhine. Good job.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Give me a mighty old creek down in Texas any old time. Way to go. I got those hop, 2, 3, 4. I got better GI blues.
GI blues, GI blues.
From my GI hair to the heels of my GI shoes.
GI shoes, GI blues.
But if I don't go states, I know soon I'm gonna blow my view.
Yeah, yeah.
We get Hasselpfeffer and black pumpernickel for child. You know what Hasselpfeffer is? You know what Hasselpfeffer? We get Hasselpfeffer and black pumpernickel for child. Probably a good thing.
Hot pepper.
The whole boss pay for a slice of Texas cow. All right, everybody, follow me. We like to be heroes, but all that we do here is march. Right behind, buddy.
2, 3, 4.
We like to be heroes, but all that we do here is march. Come on.
1, 2, 3, 4.
But they don't give a purple heart for a falling arch. Follow me. I got those hop, 2, 3, 4. I can pay the GI blues.
GI blues, GI blues.
From my GI hair to the heels of my GI shoes.
GI shoes.
Give it up for 'em.
GI shoes.
But if I don't go states out soon, I'm gonna blow my view.
Yeah, yeah.
The Fraulein's the prettiest flowers, but we can't make a plan.
Fraulein, Fraulein.
The Fraulein's the prettiest flowers, but we can't make a plan.
Fraulein.
Because there's always signs saying keep your feet on the grass. Here we go. I got those hop, 2, 3, 4. occupation GI Blue.
Occupation GI Blue.
At ease, give him a big round of applause. Wow. Great job, everybody. Thank you so much. Wow, way to go. I can take that for you. Thank you very much. Thanks, buddy. Thank you, thank you. There it is. Thank you, buddy. One more time, everybody. Big round of applause. Sorry. Well, right now, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to. Wow, these guys they're dedicated. I like it. Well, right now, I'd like to do a song from my first movie. Does anybody know what that is? Seriously? It was a movie. It was a movie called Love Me Tender, but originally I didn't want to sing in any of the movies. I just wanted to act. But I had this hit song, and it was an old Civil War song that we redid. It was just beautiful. So they changed the name of the movie from the Reno Brothers to Love Me Tender. It kind of goes like this. Love me tender, love me sweet, never let me go. You have made my life complete, and I love you so. Love me tender, love me true, all my dreams fulfill. For my darling, I love you, and I always will. Love me tender, love me long, take me to your heart, for it's there that I belong and will never part. Love me tender, love me true, all my dreams fulfill. For my darling, I love you, and I always will. Here's a song from my second movie. I will spend my whole life through loving you, just loving you. Winter, summer, springtime too. Loving you, loving you. Makes no difference where I go and what I will do. You know that I'll always be loving you, just you and if I'm seen with someone new, don't be blue, don't you be blue. I'll be faithful, I'll be true, true to you, true to you. There'll be only one You know that I'll always be loving you. I didn't realize it, but it's the bass player's mom and wife.
Oh, somebody's getting paid double tonight.
I don't think I'll go back up on that stage. I'll stay right out here. Here's a song for all you stuffed animal lovers. It kind of goes like this.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, baby, let me be a loving teddy bear. I'll put a chain around my neck and leave me anywhere. Let me be your teddy bear. Well, I don't want to be a tiger, 'cause tigers pull too rough. I don't want to be a lion, 'cause lions ain't the kind you love. No, I just wanna be your teddy bear. Put a chain around my neck and leave me anywhere. Let me be your teddy bear. Oh, baby, let me be around you every night. Run your fingers through my hair, cuddle me real tight. Oh, let me be your teddy bear. Well, I don't want to be a tiger, 'cause tigers pull you too rough. I don't want to be a lion, 'cause lions ain't the kind you love. No, I don't wanna be your teddy bear. I put a chain around my neck and lead me anywhere. Oh, let me be your teddy bear. Oh, let me be your teddy bear. I just want to be your teddy bear. Well, right now, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to do a song from my #1 grossing movie. Not gross.
Well,
Somebody got it. Does anybody know what that is?
It has something to do with the clothes hanger.
Hint is coming.
I'll give you a little hint. Did you just say Blue Hawaii? That's pretty awesome, ladies and gentlemen. Now, gentlemen, I'm trying to give you every opportunity I possibly can, but if you're with your loved one, pull her nice and close. Sing this in her ear. You will get a lot of mileage out of it. Here's a beautiful, beautiful love song from the movie Blue Hawaii. Wise men say only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with you. Shall I stay? Would it be a sin? For I can't help falling in love with you. Like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too, for I can't help falling in love with you. Like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too, for I can't help falling in love with you, for I can't help falling in love with you.
I'm looking for my troublemaker.
Oh, we need some troublemakers out there. This is an audience participation thing here. So, okay, who's our troublemakers? Heather,
They're coming.
do you have an idea? Okay, look out. These are the meanest, the baddest troublemakers you'll ever find in Hudson, Wisconsin. These are junior troublemakers. They're in the process of learning. It's Troublemaker 101. Well, right now we're going
You guys
to...
aren't siblings, are you? Oh, okay.
Siblings. Oh, they need to be center stage, though, I think. Don't you think, Heather? You can look. So what we're going to do here is we're actually going to recreate the first rock and roll video ever made. This was years before MTV ever even thought about doing videos. And this is from one of Elvis's movies, and I think it goes something like Jailhouse Rock, I think. Yeah, that's it. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
You again. All right, I'll have you stand right up. Just like that. You're very good. Can you do that for me? Then just dance. I walked through a party in the county jail. A prison band was there, they began to wail. A band was jumping and it all began to swing. I should have heard a not that jet bird sing. Let's rock. Everybody, let's rock. Well, everybody in on the cell block was dancing to the jailhouse rock. As Spotty Murphy played the tenor saxophone, Bonita blowing on the slide trombone. And all my boy from Illinois would crash a boom bam. The whole rhythm section was a purple gang. Let's rock. Everybody, let's rock. Well, everybody in on the cell block was dancing to the jailhouse rock. A number 47 said number 3. Sure the cutest jailbird I ever did see. I sure be delighted with the company. Come on and do the jailhouse rock with me. Let's rock. Everybody, let's rock. Well, everybody in on the cell block was dancing to the jailhouse rock. Take it away. Let's see her move. Woo! Go ahead, Mark. I sat sexing on the block of stone, went over in the corner weeping all alone. I once said, "Everybody, don't you be no square. You can't find a partner, use a lawn chair." Let's rock. Everybody, let's rock. gotta give my kicks a rock. Everybody there's a rock. Well, everybody you know says rock. Was dancing to the jailhouse rock. Well, everybody you know says rock. Was dancing to the jailhouse rock. Well, everybody you know says rock. Was dancing to the jailhouse rock. A big finish now. Well, they were dancing to the jailhouse rock. Big round of applause, everybody. Woo!
We're going to take a short little break, try to cool off a little bit, get rid of the sweat. We'll see you in about 10 minutes, so hang in there and lots more to come.
Hey!
Okay, we're going to start up again. Welcome back. My name's Larry Zyman, and I'm with the Golden Rule Initiative. I've lived in Hudson for 30 years. I love Hudson. I love this place. How many Hudson lovers out there? All right. Yeah, this park and these Thursday nights they're a real treat. We're so glad to see you tonight. Hey, I'm just here to make a plug for the Golden Rule Initiative, which is a nonpartisan team of people who are trying to seek to improve the civil discourse of what's going on in our culture. We'd love your assistance. If you'd like a sign to take home with you, or you can grab some right over there. If you don't want to have it with you because it clashes with your outfit or it's kind of clunky, if you come give us your name and address, we'll come and deliver it to you so you can put it up in your yard, or we'll put it up for you, whatever you care. We've got bookmarks for the kids, a word search, and so if any of those you'd find helpful, but the big thing we're trying to say is we want to work at treating others the way we'd like to be treated. There's not enough of that going on around Hudson or our country these days, and we just love to have that. So please consider that. You with me on the message? Okay, thanks. So I know you came here for me, but because I'm so generous, I'm going to share time with these guys. And so let's turn it over to Joe Sir and the Rockabilly Rebels. Let's give it up for him.
Ooh, thank you.
The year is 1968, and Elvis was glad his movie career had ended. But he was nervous about whether his fans would accept him again as a performer. Elvis was presented with an opportunity to do a television special, later known as that 68 special. Elvis was pretty nervous at the beginning, but it didn't take him long to get back to his old form and begin his transformation back into becoming a live performer. Please welcome back to the stage, Elvis!
If you're looking for trouble, you came to the right place. If you're looking for trouble, then just look right at my face. I was born standing up and talking back. My daddy was a green-eyed mountain jack, big old evil. Oh, my little man's a misery. Oh, there I'm evil. So don't you mess around with me. I never looked for trouble, but I never ran. I don't take my orders from no kind of man. I'm only made out of flesh, blood, and bone. But if you're gonna start it wrong, you start it alone, because I'm evil. mess around with me. Well, I quit my job down at the car wash. I wrote my mama a goodbye note. By sundown, I left Kingston with my guitar under my coat. I hitchhiked all the way down to Memphis, got a room at the YMCA. And for the next 3 weeks, I went a hunting them nights just looking for a place to play. I thought my picking would set him on fire, but nobody wanted to hire a guitar man. Well, I nearly about starved to death down in Memphis. I run out of money and luck. Then I bumped me a ride down to Macon, Georgia on an overloaded poultry truck. Up and down to Panama City, started picking at some of them all-night bars. Hoping to make myself $1, making music on my guitar. I got the same old story from the Long Island. There ain't no room round here for a guitar man. So I slept in the hobo jungle. I rode 1,000 miles of track. Then I found myself in Mobile, Alabama, had a club they called Big Jack's. A little 5-piece band was jamming, so I took my guitar and I set in. I showed them what a band would sound like with a swinging little guitar man. Show some. Down around Mobile, or head on out to a club called Jack's if you got a little time to kill. And follow that crowd of people, you'll wind up out on his dance floor, digging to find his little 6-piece band up and down off of Mexico. And guess who's leading that 6-piece band? Who wouldn't you know? It's that rockin' little guitar man.
Alex, could I have a little bit more keyboard from Heather? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4!
I'm all shook up, hey, hey, yeah. Well, bless my soul, what's wrong with me? I'm itching like a man on a fallen tree. My friends say I'm acting wild and bug. I'm in love, I'm all shook up, hey, hey, yeah. Well, my hands are shaking and my knees are weak. I can't seem to stand on my own 2 feet. Who do you think would have such luck? I'm in love, I'm all shook up, I'm all shook up, hey, hey, well, my tongue gets tied when I try to speak. My inside's shaking like a leaf on a tree. There's only one cure for this body of mine, and that's to have that girl that I love so fine. Well, she touching my head, what a chill I got. Her lips are like a volcano that's hot. I'm proud to say that she's my buttercup. I'm in love, I'm all shook up, hey, hey, yeah. Hey, hey, I'm all shook up. Whoa! And it couldn't be more true, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, fantastic. I don't know how we're going to top that one. Wow. That was beautiful.
She's all shook up.
Am I blushing? Am I the same color as my hanky? Right?
You should be.
Well, right now, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to do a song for you. You kind of have to understand that after 10 years of making blockbuster, Oscar-winning movies,
How many?
I lost count. But I had an opportunity to do this TV special, and I told the producer I want to do this next song, and the producer said, no, you can't do that song on the show. Now, this was my chance to come back, hopefully get back the reputation and get out in front of people again. But when he refused to do the song, I said I won't do the show. So he changed his mind, and he said, it's your funeral. It was a gospel song. And if you watch, anybody out there see the 68 special? Anybody out there? Fantastic. This is probably the coolest scene in the whole special. This is a crowd participation song, so I hope you have your snapping fingers ready. I need your help on this one. It kind of goes like this. Here we go. Nice. Living below in the so sinful world, hardly a comfort can afford. Striving along to face temptation so. Now won't you tell me where could I go to the Lord? Where could I go? Oh, where could I go? Seeking of a refuge for my soul. Needing a friend to save me in the end. Won't you tell me where could I go but to the Lord? Life here is grand, with friends I love so dear, comfort I get from God's own word. Yet when I'm faced with that chilling hand of death, now won't you tell me where could I go but to the Lord? Sing along. Where could I go? Oh, where could I go? Seeking of a refuge for my soul. Needing a friend to save me in the end. Now won't you tell me where could I go but to the Lord? Where could I go but to the Lord? Great job, everybody.
As As music made its transition from the 60s to the 70s, we see the emergence of legendary female singers like Tina Turner, let's hear it, Carole King, and Linda Ronstadt, one of the greatest singers of all time, had her own style. Here's a song by Janis Joplin.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Didn't I make you feel like you were my only man? Yeah, didn't I give you nearly everything that a woman possibly can? Honey, I know I did. Each time I tell myself that I think I've had enough, but I'm gonna show you, baby, how a woman can be tough. I want you to come on, come on, come on, come on down, take it, take another little piece of my heart now, baby. Break it, break another little bit of my heart, yeah. Have another little piece of my heart now, baby. You know you got it if it makes you feel good. Oh, yes it did. You're out on the street looking good, baby, deep down in your heart, know that it's right. Now you never hear me when I cry at night. Baby, I cry all the time. Each time I tell myself that I can't stand the pain, but then you hold me in your arms and I tell you once again, I say, come on, come on, come on, come on now, take it, take another little piece of my heart now, baby. Break it, break another little piece of my heart now, yeah. Have another little piece of my heart now, baby. You know you got it, shot if it makes you feel good. Oh yeah, Paul.
Give it up for Heather Kittleson.
Kit Kat.
see what you have done, when I see right, when I see what you have done, well, you made me love you and now you went and gone. Tell me what I say when I'm gone away, baby, and I won't be back on the phone. Gone away, baby, and I won't be back on the phone. And if I find me a good girl, you know I won't be back at all. Play it for me now. Well, I'm going away, baby, and I won't be back to the phone. Going away, baby, and I won't be back to the phone. And if I find me a good girl, you know I won't be back at all. Tell me what I say when I see right. When I see what you have done. See right. When I see what you have done, well, made me love you and but now you went and gone. Tell me what I say, real quiet now. When I see right. When I see right 2 times. When I see right 3 times. When I see right 4 times. When I see right 5 times. When I see what you have done. Now see right. When I see what you have done, well, you made me love you and now you went and gone. Tell me what I say. Well, you made me love you and now you went and gone. Yeah. Is anybody here that was born in the South? Anybody from the South?
I was.
Not southern Wisconsin.
No, Dothan, Alabama.
Oh, Alabama.
That's
Anybody from the South? Well, you can confirm this for me. You see down there's a plant that grows, looks a lot like a turnip green. It's called poke salad. I said poke salad. Anyway, people down there that didn't have too much. There was this little girl. She come out to my little patch, pick herself a mess of it, because they just didn't have much at all, but they did all right. Down in Louisiana, where the alligator grows so mean, there lived a girl that I swear to the world made the alligator look tame. Poke salad, Annie. Baby's got your granny. Well, everybody said it was a shame that her mama wasn't working on the chain gang. Mean, vicious, straight razor-toned woman. Well, every day before supper time, head on down to the truck path. Pick yourself a mess of poke salad. Carry it home in a tote sack. Poke salad, Annie. Baby's got your granny. Well, everybody said it was a shame that her mama wasn't working on a chain gang. Grab a little poke, gotta get a mess of it. Get a little poke, gotta get a mess of it. Got a little poke, got a little poke, got a little poke, got a little What do you think of this bass guitar, ladies and gentlemen? I'm going to introduce just a couple of our members here. You know, sometimes when you're in a band, you get in a little bit of trouble. You have some roughnecks out there causing a little havoc with the band, and so you need a tough guy. We call him the Bruiser, ladies and gentlemen. And I have a feeling I'm going to face his wrath after the show because of it. Give it up for Mr. Mike the Bruiser Rusky. Clap on him. Come on, give it up for him. Woo! Over here on lead guitar, ladies and gentlemen, also hailing from Hudson, Wisconsin, Mr. Paul Lightning the Builder. He makes Bob the Builder look like he knows nothing at all. Give it up for Mr. Paul Gavick. This little girl had a daddy. Well, her daddy was a lazy no-count who claimed he had a bad back. All his brothers were pitch poor, stealing watermelons out of my truck patch. Both salad and it. David's got your granny. Well, everybody said it was a shame that her mama was working on the train gang. Got a little poke, gotta get a mess of it. Go get a little poke, gotta get a mess of it. Got a little poke, got a little poke, got a little poke, got a little poke, got a little poke. Ho, 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 ho. Give it up for these guys. Well, I ain't done yet. Back here, ladies and gentlemen, also hailing from Hudson, Wisconsin. We call him the Doctor, Dr. Beat. Would you give it up for Mr. Paul Ashwood? And over here, ladies and gentlemen, hailing from River Falls, Wisconsin, you know him from the All-Star Wrestling WWF. What? Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Jake the Snake Jacobs. Now, I hope you got your groove on. We're going to take you way back. Some of you probably can't even remember. Where people walked around in boots just like this. This is what they wore to work every day. Or something like that. Hey, how about this Heather Kittleson, ladies and gentlemen? Let's give it up for Heather. From Baldwin, Wisconsin. And a little something that maybe you didn't know about Heather. The only person I know that can do yoga with a goat on her back. Now that's talent. Now we're gonna groove it. We got a couple of people here that have traveled a time to join us. Come on up here, sweetie. Come on here, buddy. Come on up here. Come on up here, buddy. Come on up here, buddy. These guys traveled from the early 70s, that hippie era. Come on up here, guys. Come on up here. We're gonna show these people how to groove, all right? Here we go. A little less conversation, a little more action. All this aggravation ain't satisfaction in me. A little more biting, a little less bark. A little less fighting, a little more spark. Hold your mind and open up your heart, and baby, satisfy me. Satisfy me, baby. Listen to the music, dig to the summer breeze. It's a groovy night and I can show you how to use it. So come along with me and put your mind at ease. Hey! A little less conversation, a little more action. All this aggravation ain't satisfaction in me. A little more biting, a little less bark. A little less fighting, a little more spark. Hold your mind and open up your heart, and baby, satisfy me. Oh, satisfy me, baby. Come on, baby, I'm tired of talking. Grab your coat and let's start walking. Come on, come on.
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 Don't procrastinate, don't articulate. Girl, let's get later. You just sit and wait around. Hey! A little less conversation, a little more action. All this aggravation ain't satisfaction in me. A little more biting, a little less bark. A little less fighting, a little more spark. I told you, mind and open up your heart, and baby, satisfy me. Oh, satisfy me, baby. Satisfy me. Oh, satisfy me, baby. Oh, satisfy me. Oh, satisfy me, baby. Satisfy me. Oh, satisfy me, baby. Big round of applause. Good job. Woo! Way to go. Big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. Talk about flashbacks.
The summer of love.
Well, right now, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to do a really special song for you. This song was pretty controversial at the time. There was a lot of fighting between different groups. There was racism going on. There was political upheaval. There was just a lot of anger. If you didn't agree with what I believe, then I would hate you for it, and I would be mad at you for it, and I would treat you badly for it. Does any of this sound familiar? Unfortunately, I don't know. Seems like we've digressed. You know, when I think about it, and I look at a night like this with the moon hanging in the sky right there, take a look at that. Who needs these lights right here? Let's turn them off. Let's just sit under that, man. Thank you. You look at those stars in the sky, you feel this warm breeze across your face. You look at the beautiful trees and the river right behind us, and all the beauty all around us, and you just can't help but praise God that He would do that for us, that He did that for us so that we could enjoy, that we could sit here on a beautiful night like this and celebrate and have fun together and just have a great time of just hanging out. He did that. And He made all of that, and He said it was good. He loved the animals, loved the trees, all the creatures. He said it was good. And then He made a man. And then He made a woman. He didn't say it was good. Let me finish. He said it was very good. He said, these are made in our image, Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. We made man and woman, and they are beautiful. They are beautiful. Don't you ever question your beauty and how wonderfully made you are. God made you, and He loves you. And you are exactly the way that you are because God made it so. And maybe you are dealing with and struggling through some physical stuff. Maybe you're going through some hard times right now, but that doesn't change the fact that God made you, that God is with you. If you will trust Him, He will go with you and help you through whatever it is that you have to face. You see, when God made man and woman, He didn't look at their color. He didn't look at their intelligence. He didn't look at their size, their weight. He didn't look at any of that. Why on earth would we look at anyone else except through the eyes of God and see their beauty? I hope that you can appreciate the beauty that is all around you right now. I see a lot of beauty, beautiful, wonderfully made people out there right now. So I want to do this song for you. This is a beautiful song. Kind of goes like this. As the snow flies on a cold and gray Chicago morning, another little baby child is born in the ghetto. And his mama cries. There's one thing that she don't need, it's another hungry mouth to feed in the ghetto. People, don't you understand? Child needs a helping hand. He'll grow to be an angry young man someday. Take a look at you and me. Are we too blind to see? Do we simply turn our heads and look the other way? And the world turns. And a hungry little boy with a runny nose plays in the street as the cold wind blows in the ghetto. And his hunger burns. So he starts to roam the streets at night, and he learns how to steal, and he learns how to fight in the ghetto. Then one night in desperation, the young man breaks away, buys a gun, steals a car, tries to run, but he don't get far, and his mama cries. As a crowd gathers round, an angry young man face down in the street with a gun in his hand in the ghetto. As her young man died on a cold and gray Chicago morning, another little baby child is born in the ghetto. On a cold and gray Chicago morn, another little baby child is born in the ghetto. 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 Well, there was a guy that said one time that you never stood in that man's shoes or saw things through his eyes or stood and watched with helpless hands as the heart inside you dies. So help your brother along the way. For For each man knows his part. For the same God that made you made him too. This man with broken hearts. If I could be you, if you could be me, for just 1 hour, if we could find a way to get inside each other's mind, if you could see you through my eyes instead of your ego, I believe you'd be surprised to see that you'd been blind. Walk a mile in my shoes. Walk a mile in my shoes. Yeah, before you abuse, criticize and accuse. Walk a mile in my shoes. Well, there are people, reservations, and out in the ghetto. And brother, there, before the grace of God, go you and I. And if I only had the wings of a little angel, don't you know I'd fly to the top of that mountain, and then I'd cry, 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 walk a mile in my shoes, walk a mile in my shoes, and before you abuse, criticize and accuse, walk a mile in my shoes. Well, we could spend the day throwing stones at one another, 'cause I don't think I wear my hair the same way you do. Well, I may be common people, but I'm your brother. And when you strike out and try to hurt me, it's a hurting you. Lord have mercy, walk a mile in my shoes. Walk a mile in my shoes. Yeah, before you abuse, criticize and accuse. Walk a mile in my shoes. Oh, walk a mile in my shoes. Walk a mile in my shoes. Yeah, before you abuse, criticize and accuse. Walk a mile in my shoes. You guys having fun yet?
You better.
Good. I can't see anybody, so I just want to make sure there's some people out there. I know I'm singing to myself here, but we just like to thank you so much for coming out and seeing the show. And if you'd like more information on the show, you can go to my Facebook page, Joe Sir Elvis Show, and just like it, and we'll let you know where we're going to be and when we're going to be around. And if you want to come out and see us again, I tell you what, we love Hudson. I love this town. We love you. We love coming here, and we hope that we can come back sometime soon. So put in a good word. But come check out a show, and right now, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to do the last #1 hit. Anybody know what that is? We're caught in a trap. I can't walk out because I love you too much, baby. Why can't you see what you're doing to me when you don't believe a word I'm saying? We can't go together suspicion in your eyes. Here we go again, asking where I've been. You can't see the tears that real I'm crying. We can't go together with suspicious minds. And we can't build our dreams on suspicious minds. Whoa, let our love survive. Oh, dry the tears from your eyes. Let's not let a good thing die. 'Cause Debbie, you know that I never lied to you. Not that much. Oh, yeah. We're caught in a trap. Can you help me out? I can't walk out because I love you too much, baby. Yeah. Oh, don't you know who I can't see? What you doing to me when you don't believe the word I'm saying? Oh, don't you know we're caught in a trap? I walk out, yeah, that's better. Because I love you too much, baby. Oh, oh, don't you know? Did you get it? We're caught in a trap. I can't walk out. You guys having fun? Because I love you too much, baby. Oh, don't you know we're caught in a trap? I can't walk out because I love you too much, baby. Oh, don't you know we're caught in a trap? You know a true fan when they have a lawn chair with Elvis's picture on it. Now that is awesome. Hey, very cool. Oh, don't you know we're caught in a trap? How you guys doing over here? I walk out. You having fun yet? Because I love you too much, baby. Yeah. Oh, don't you know we're caught in a trap? I can't walk out because I love you too much, baby. Yeah. Oh, don't you know we're caught in a trap? I can't walk out, oh boy, because I love you too much, oh boy. Oh, don't you know, caught in a trap. They're friends of mine, so just so you know. I walk out because I love you too much, baby. Yeah. How you guys doing over here? Oh, don't you know we're caught in a trap? You guys having fun? I can't walk out, hey, because I love you too much. Amen, baby. Oh, don't you know we're caught in a trap? I can't walk out guys ready to go home?
I am.
Well, you can. You can, but you can't. Well, right now, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to do a very, very special song. This was a very, very special song to Elvis. Actually, Priscilla brought this to him, and he felt so strongly about it that he performed it in almost every concert that he did. And the reason it was so special is that it really spoke to the heart of Elvis. It spoke about his heritage. It spoke about his faith. And, you know, there's a couple things. I don't know if you know this about Elvis. Has anybody ever heard of Elvis called the King of Rock and Roll? Yeah. Well, even these kids have heard that. That's pretty good. Kind of a silly question, but did you know that Elvis, the King of Rock and Roll, never won a Grammy for rock and roll music? Did you know that? What? Did you also know that Elvis won 3 Grammys for gospel music? Yeah. It's really cool because Elvis really bridged the gap between secular music and gospel music and paved the way for a lot of contemporary Christian artists, even to this day. And there's a cool story about a group of nurses that were coming to a concert to see Elvis at Notre Dame College. And they made a banner because they wanted to express how they felt about Elvis. And they wanted to pick their moment of fame. And they sat down close to the front. And the concert's going on. And all of a sudden, these ladies stand up and they hold their banner. It says, "Elvis, you are the king." And I've only heard the audio on it. And I hear Elvis is kind of stammering. He's kind of like trying to see what it says. And then he says, no. Jesus Christ is the king. Yeah. And then he just went on with the show. Now, I believe that Elvis would be the first person to come up here and say that he made some mistakes in his life. Now, I don't know about you, but I've made some mistakes in my life. But the beautiful thing is, this God that hung that moon up in the sky gave us this beautiful night, gave us music to enjoy. This same God is not some God high up on a mountaintop holding lightning bolts, waiting for you to do something wrong. That's not our God. Our God is a personal God. Our God is a loving God. Yes, he has to discipline his children. He doesn't want his children to disobey. He wants them to follow and be good and to love. Where's that sign? To love one another. I love this organization and this project. Man, oh man, do we need to pray about this. Amen. Our nation was founded on this golden rule. Parents, go home and talk to your kids about the golden rule. What a cool opportunity to help them understand. God gave us that rule, and it's a good rule. And if you follow that rule your whole life, you will be blessed. Amen. Because he is a God who blesses. So no matter what you're going through right now, God knows. Whatever you're struggling with, he understands. Give it to the Lord. Trust in him, and he will help you through. Here's a beautiful song for you. It kind of goes like this. Oh, I wish I was in the land of cotton. All times there are not forgotten. Look away, look away, oh, look away, Dixieland. Sing it, everybody.
Oh, I wish I was in Dixie, away, away, in Dixieland I
Take my stand to live and die in Dixie. In Dixieland, where I was born, early Lord, one frosty morn. Look away, oh, look away, Dixieland. Help us out. Golden So hush now, baby, don't you cry. You know your daddy's bound to die. Lord, my trials, Lord, soon will be over. My God, when I in awesome wonder consider all the worlds thy hands have made, I see the stars, I hear when Christ shall come with shout of acclamation and take me home, what joy shall fill my heart. Then I shall bow in humble adoration and of their proclaim, my God, how great thou art. Sing along. Then sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee. How great thou art. How great thou art. Then sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee. How great thou art. How great thou art. Glory, glory, hallelujah. In truth, in origin, His truth in Thank you all so much. God bless you. Thank you for coming to the show. I hope we'll see you real soon. Take care, everybody. God bless you. Thank you so much. Thank you. left the building. Thank you and good night.